Hello, I'm Makabi.
And I'm LaShonda, and welcome to our channel. So we left off with the wedding planning and how he was trying to start his music career and all of that. So now, and we can't forget the bachelor party. Okay, so that's when we left you all with a we were drunken stupor, I guess. Not really, kind of, sort of. But we turned up, we got lit. We had a fabulous time. Yeah, but we paid for it.
We thought we was having a fabulous time because we was in the world.
Right.
We were sinners. Far from the peaceful shore.
Well, in that moment, we were having a ball. So, so the next morning arrives. It's early.
Wedding day.
Morning, it is wedding day. Yay! Wedding day.
Yeah, wedding day.
June 5th, 1993. And I had to get up very, very, very early to, guess what? Get my hair done. So
granted, we all kind of laid down like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. So
I had to get up at like 6, I think it was, to get my hair done. So I didn't really get too much sleep. So I had to get up, go get my hair done, 6 o'clock that morning. You know, I'm there and I'm excited, tired, but excited.
Yep.
So I get back I'm finished getting my hair done, looking all dolled up. I get back and we get a phone call. And my mom, I hear my mom in there and she's fussing and cussing and carrying on. And I'm like, what is going on? So I go in there and I'm like, Mom, what's wrong? What's wrong? And so she tells me that the woman that was supposed to be doing my food for my reception says that she's not bringing the food to the reception until she get a certain amount of money, which my family already agreed on a certain amount of a different amount of money that was quoted to her. So she said that until she gets that amount of money, she's not bringing the food
I forgot about that.
to our reception.
Yeah.
So here it is, June 5th, 1993, and I'm not going to have any food for my reception. So needless to say, I was crazy. Like, I was just going crazy. I crying. I'm like, oh my God, I'm not going to have any food. Who does that? You know, I'm crying. So my mom fixed it some kind of way. She didn't say anything. She said, baby girl, I got you. She said, don't cry. Just try to not to focus on that. But I'm going to handle it. I promise you, I'm going to handle it. So we went on.
Well, while that was going on, I was
mad.
He
had no idea what I was dealing with while he was sleeping.
I'm back in my car, I'm knocked out. Man, I was still jacked up. I was jacked up. So, I ain't know nothing about this stuff here.
So we're getting down to the wire. I can't really remember what time our wedding was supposed to start. I think it was in the evening.
Yeah, it was in the evening. It was like 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock in the evening, okay?
Yes.
So getting on down, we all getting dressed. By this time, I forgot about it because my mom made it so much fun. Like, she wasn't stressing, so then I wasn't stressing, okay? But then in the back of my mind, I didn't know if I was going to have any food for this reception. Okay. Yeah. But I just said, you know what? I'm just going to enjoy this time. I'm not going to let it stress me out. So we're there. Now, by this time, it might have been about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. We made it to the church. And everybody's starting to get dressed. And we're all excited. And I'm getting ready. I'm here and I'm calling. I say, okay, did I call you or... I didn't call you.
We had no cell phones. We had no stuff like that.
Right. So, but and that's we did have the the church phone.
Yeah,
and
but that's what made it worse because, okay, so.
Yeah, I'm going to let him pick up. Yes.
So
we had a very...
All this stuff was going on.
Yeah.
I'm still asleep.
Yeah.
I don't think I got up till like about 2 or 3. And to be honest with you, when I got up, boy, that food and that alcohol was in my stomach having a showdown. I mean, bruh, my stomach was, I was on that toilet like, oh my. Father, forgive me for I've sinned. I was on that toilet. Do you hear me? Man, I was saying stuff like, I'll never do it again. Just save me this one time. And this was late. So
we didn't know. Now, again, no cell phones. And here it is.
And the wedding started at 5 o'clock.
And it takes, okay, mind you, this is Macomb, Mississippi. So from Macomb, Mississippi to Baton Rouge, Louisiana is what?
It's about an hour and about an hour and 15, 20, something like that. All depends on how you're driving. Yeah. This is
the heart of Baton Rouge. This ain't the outskirts of Baton Rouge. This is in Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
So
Alson.
Yeah, it was in Alson. So
yeah, it was. So I was running madly. You know what I'm saying? It's after 5 o'clock.
Yes.
Right.
So,
and I still had
he's not there. So I'm sitting there.
Everybody at the church.
So now, all the people there now, and my dad comes up, and he's looking at me, and I'm really not worried. I knew he was coming. If anything, it would have been something had happened. It wasn't that he was standing me up or anything like that, but I was calm.
But her daddy wasn't thinking that.
Yeah, my daddy wasn't at all. But it was something gave me a calm and a peace about everything. But my dad came up, he checked on me, he's like, baby, he's like, have you heard from Mark? I was like, no, sir, I haven't heard from him. I said, but Dad, he'll be here. So don't worry about it. He'll be here, Dad. It's okay. So he went back down and I heard that I didn't hit, because he didn't do it in front of me. Okay. But I heard this after the fact. Okay. Yeah. That my dad was cussing and cutting and said, if he stand me up, they all coming down deep to Macomb after him. Okay. And let me tell you something about my family. When they say the family is coming, the men of my family, they say they coming deep. All it is one phone call, and all of them showing. But guess what? They was all at the church
already. So
they was already at the church.
So it wouldn't have took no phone call.
Yeah, they was gonna ride out on him. Okay,
man.
They was gonna ride out on him.
I didn't want that.
You know
what I'm saying? I wasn't trying.
I knew he was going.
I wasn't trying to get no smoke. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want it. You know what I'm saying? But I was on the toilet. I was bent. I was like, oh.
I think it was 6 o'clock.
It was around 5, between 5:45 and 6 when I showed up.
Yes.
And boy, I'm glad I showed up because I didn't want to be murdered that day. But I showed up and things got started, and it was a beautiful wedding.
I remember coming out. My dad and my mom decided to do this cloud of what is it?
Yeah, it was like a smoke machine. So
it was beautiful. But I remember the smoke coming up and then me coming out, and I just felt I was nervous. I was scared, first of all. I probably was shaking. My lips was probably shaking. I didn't know whether to smile or look serious. I just didn't know what to do. But I remember seeing him. He was so handsome. And I was just happy. I was excited.
It was beautiful. And then, dealing with the smoke machine. So we found out later on that one of my wife's relatives, when she saw the smoke, she said, "Ooh, child, I'm getting out of here. This church on fire." She was an older woman. So
y'all
she didn't know
we
anything.
always have them ones in our family. Come on,
Oh
now,
boy,
dog.
that joke
Y'all
was
know
so
we got
funny.
Pookinims in our family.
That was so.
it's in
She
every
was
family,
so
just
man.
saying.
Oh my. That was funny to me, man. I'm getting out here. His church on fire. Forget this wedding.
But the wedding was beautiful,
Yeah.
and he sung to me and had the church crying. Everybody was crying. You know, I was crying, and it was amazing day.
It was a magical moment. We played songs in the wedding that was not the normal songs. She didn't march down on Here Come the Bride, da 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 da. She didn't march in on that. There's a song by Quincy Jones, and Take 6. I think it's called Centebro. I think it is. It's a beautiful song. But if you haven't heard it, look it up. Beautiful song. And she marched down on that, man. It was just perfect. And then I think it was before the wedding started. We played Aladdin. I will show you the world. Da, 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 da. So we were kind of like into songs like that, and those songs kind of expressed what I wanted to do for her. I wanted to show her the world. You know what I'm saying? She was 16 years old, so she went straight out of her mom and dad's house into our house. So I wanted to make sure that all the naysayers or everybody that say, oh, y'all ain't gonna make it, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Because we got married young, and she finished her last year in high school as my wife. And she graduated with honors. Honors. And she was pregnant with our first child, and she still graduated with honors, and we were poor. We're
gonna talk about that. You moving ahead of the video.
I know, but
look, he's moving ahead of the video.
But
so.
I'm leading you into the next video because we were poor.
Yeah.
The next video gonna be called Poe. It's just gonna be called Poe because we was just, man, we got stories, man. We got stories. We got stories. You don't have no idea. You can subscribe to this channel for all the tea, all the stories right here. Makabi and LaShonda channel. We got something for you because I'm telling you right now, boy. What people say, you don't know my story.
Well, you all gonna know our story.
Yeah, you gonna know our story.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell it.
So.
Well, I'm Makabi.
And I'm LaShonda.
And we'll see you next time.